of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to.
Well, Manchester, clearly one of the genuine footballing hubs in England. And here is the hallowed turf, which is Old Trafford. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Griezmann does really well there, strong defending. Griezmann defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He is through here, in towards and a header! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Now it's Cavani. Now it's Joao Felix. Joao Felix.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
And it's lofted through here. Now it's De Jong.
Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
Climbs up big! Yes, it's there! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Messi! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Ajax, corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Great defending, strong and determined. Gets his pass away, and Messi! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he's straight offside. De Jong. Some really good ball. Big chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
They've played it short. Griezmann.
Messi. Oh, that is a nice touch. Great hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Joao Felix certainly showed brilliant imagination there to take on such a high tower of skill.
So their 4th corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Truly turned on its head. What
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Ajax, after 24 minutes, is number 4.
Ajax take the lead.
And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Aimed in towards the centre. And back out it comes. João Felix. Zinchenko. Now the finish! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
To increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it.
Not much more than a formality.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away perfectly.
Ajax go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Alex Grimaldo plays it short. Tries a shot! And yes, it's there!
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
One ball by the goalkeeper. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Challenged just a bit on the firm side, and the shot! No mistake! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's Messi. He's in acres of space here. Great ball, and he's in here. Piqué. To Rice. Dybala. That's a nicely measured pass. Cavani. Rice. Played out to the right.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's onside. De Ligt attempts a clearance. De Jong. And it's played forward. Now the counter. Spread out to the left. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Strong running down that left flank. Interesting ball. That is a brilliant interception. Shot a goal! Marvellous goal!
Yeah, I call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And we hit half-time. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Well, what a half, what a game we have here. The second half can't come soon enough.
Substitution for Ajax. Number 11.
Here we go again then.
Joe Felix. Number 21. Antoine Griezmann. Coming on the field.
Casemiro.
Number 5.
And it's Cavani.
Neymar. Number 18.
And here's Neymar. Neymar, brilliantly cut out. Alex Grimaldo. And it's Casemiro. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. De Jong, now it's Osimhen. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, great play! Messi! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And the counter is on. Rice. Oh, that's a key interception.
The attendance for this match
Zinchenko.
was 71,550.
Oh, they could break here. Now it's Osimhen. Looking for the runner. Zinchenko! Straight at the keeper.
Zinchenko might be slightly consoled by at least hitting the target.
Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's lost his man here. Goalkeeper's ball. And here's the chance to counter.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Up to meet it! He's scored! Right back in the game! Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense
Substitution
contribution from
for
one player.
Ajax.
He's been just about unplayable.
Number
The irresistible
8.
force today.
Number 7.
Lyon get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get
Number
ahead of
35.
themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Backward it
Coming on the
goes.
field. Number 6. Number
Dombele
20.
out to the right.
Number 32. Substitution in progress.
Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Ziyech. And Dombele gets into some space. Now this could be a chance.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
So what can they make of this? No, that's been intercepted.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Lovely ball into space. Kimmich. And it's Messi. He's a sharp little ball here.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
With Sayak. Done delicately.
Lyon might just end up kicking themselves after that. If they're lucky enough to get another, it has to count.
Looking to break out here. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Foden.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Neymar. Messi.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Rafael Varane. Well, the counter could be on here. Nice little ball through. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, they approach this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remain true to that, and we can give the manager a big pat on the back.